It wasn't a kiss. I wish it had only been a kiss. Because a kiss can be denied, can be minimized, buried under a clumsy excuse. But what happened was slow, silent, and by the time we realized it, we were already living inside a betrayal that breathed. And the worst part is, I watched it grow. I saw it every day. I was her bodyguard, and she was the wife of the man I was sworn to protect with my life. I don't know when she started looking at me differently. Maybe it was that afternoon he stood her up at an event. I remember her frozen smile in front of the cameras. Perfect. Rehearsed. But when she got in the car, she broke. She didn't cry loudly. She didn't make a scene. She just exhaled. Like she'd been holding it in for years. Is it always like this? She asked suddenly. I didn't know if I was supposed to answer. Bodyguards don't give opinions. Don't ask questions. Don't exist. Yes, ma'am, I said finally. She laughed. But it was a tired laugh. The kind that carries no joy, only resignation. Don't call me ma'am. You make me feel old. That was the first moment she stopped being the politician's wife and started being a woman. People think infidelity is fire, passion, bed, sweat. No. Infidelity begins in shared silences. In long rides in the back seat. In glances through the mirror. In small conversations no one hears. In details no one sees. I knew how she took her coffee. I knew when she lied in public. I knew when her smile was forced. I knew she was lonely, and she knew I noticed. That's what connected us. Not desire. Loneliness. One night she asked me to walk with her to the terrace. She said she couldn't sleep. I was supposed to stay a few steps behind like always. Invisible. But the wind was strong. Her hair kept covering her face. She laughed softly, trying to push it away. And without thinking, I stepped closer. I shouldn't have. I did anyway. I held her hair back for a second. Just a second. But the world paused. She didn't move. Neither did. I felt her breathing. I felt my pulse in my throat. I felt the weight of everything that was wrong. And I still didn't step back. She whispered, "Thank you." And it wasn't about the hair. It was about being seen. About being acknowledged. Nothing happened that night. And yet, everything changed. After that, she started looking for me with her eyes. At events. In hallways. At the table when he talked about politics and empty promises. She looked at me like someone searching for an emergency exit. I tried to pull away. I asked for a shift change. I asked for